If some of you guys keep up with my community posts, you will see that I did a poll, which is the best Jurassic film. Jurassic Park, The Lost World, or Part 3. And Jurassic Park 3 won. And I asked the people who voted Jurassic Park 3 why they'd pick it over the original. And you know what they said? Spino. We needed a Spino antagonist. JP3 is the best because it's so fun. Jurassic Park boring. JP3 epic. What? Haha. English, please? Ladies and gentlemen, today we talk about the most glazed dinosaur in cinematic history. A creature so overhyped, so worshipped, that it single-handedly tricked an entire generation of Jurassic fans into thinking Jurassic Park 3 was actually a good movie. Yes, I'm talking about none other than the Spinosaurus. Now, let's be real. When you ask people what they remember about Jurassic Park 3, they don't talk about the story, they don't talk about the characters, they don't even talk about Alan Grant coming back. Nope. The only thing that ever gets brought up is the Spinosaurus, the so-called T-Rex killer, the ultimate predator. And because of that one fight scene, this dinosaur has been put on a pedestal so high, you think it was carrying the entire franchise on its back. Which, let's be honest, it basically had to, because the rest of Jurassic Park 3 was pretty bad. This is what I mean when I say the Spino is glazed. People don't just like it, they act like it's untouchable. They worship it. Spino solos T-Rex. Spino is the scariest dino in the franchise. JP3 is underrated because of Spino. Yeah, that's what they all say. But, in reality, no. That's not how it works. You don't just get to crown an entire movie as the best in the franchise just because one dinosaur looked cool. That's like saying a terrible video game is a masterpiece because it had decent graphics. It doesn't balance out. Let's break it down. The characters. Forgettable. A divorced, annoying couple screaming each other's names across the jungle. Cool. The story. Basically a glorified rescue mission with none of the wonder or intelligence of the first two films. The pacing, rushed. It was an hour and a half of the same formula, just over and over. They run away from the Spinosaur, they get stalked by velociraptors. They run away from the velociraptors, they get stalked by pteranodons. When they run away from the pteranodons, they get stalked by a very ugly looking bracket. No, I'm just kidding. No, they get stalked by the Spinosaur again. Yeah, pretty bad formula. And the sense of awe, gone. Jurassic Park made us believe dinosaurs could walk the earth again. Jurassic Park 3 made us believe that Hollywood could phone in a script just to sell tickets. And yet, people defend this movie. They defend it with their lives. Why? Because of one dinosaur fight. That's all it takes now. One flashy scene and suddenly the film is beyond criticism. What has the Jurassic community become? Have we really lowered our glazing this much? We've gone from the masterclass storytelling of Spielberg's original to worshipping a mid-tier sequel just because a dinosaur snapped a T-Rex's neck. That's not love for Jurassic Park, that is blind glaze. Whether you like it or not, if you only like JP3 because of the Spino, well, you're nothing more than a glazer. Sorry, it's not an opinion, but it is a fact. Don't get me wrong, the Spinosaurus is very cool, it deserved its moment in the spotlight, and is my personal favourite dinosaur. But coolness doesn't erase bad writing, it doesn't erase weak characters, it doesn't make a mediocre movie suddenly great. So next time you hear someone say Jurassic Park is the best of the Spino, stop right there, remind them. One dinosaur doesn't make a movie. And if that's all it takes to call something a classic, then maybe the Jurassic fandom is completely fell off. What do you guys think? I personally don't think JP3 is that bad, but I'm just a bit sick of everyone saying it's the best film because of glazes. Make sure to like and subscribe for more of these theories. I've got a few more planned. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye.